Alrighty. Hello, good evening, new Sátt tribe. Back here again at Tribal Council, even after the swap, the Sátt tribe keeps losing. But you know, it's a new tribe, it's a new day, and tonight we have a new vote. So let's get into it. First, I'm going over to Destiny. Yeah, first, right? So Destiny, you guys lost your first challenge as a new swapped tribe. How does it feel to lose, and what do you think losing this challenge specifically has done for the morale of the tribe?
Well, as you can hear my kids in the background fighting, that's what it has done to our tribe. The energy in here has impacted my household to a point where they are fighting inside and out. No, I think it sucks. We lost by points. And I guess points matter here, but not in whose line is it anyway. It was silly. Judge number one sucks. I want it on camera. He sucks. It's in my confessional. It's in every chat that I have with the handful of people in the tribe that I talk to. I said it. Judge number one, you suck. You suck. So whoever you are, I hope you can never find parking. I hope you get coal for Christmas, and I hope you never have another orgasm. And hopefully it brings the rest of the tribe together and they can bond from it. That is my hope.
Honestly, the orgasm one didn't even get me as much as never finding parking. Like, I immediately felt stress in my body from that. That is an awful thing to wish on a human, but
Sorry about it. Judge us better. Oh, and maybe learn to count, because we had extra people in our freaking video. So how were we not all there? There were extra bodies. People who shouldn't even have been in our video were in our video. So, but what do I know? Nothing apparently, but whatever.
very interesting point about the extra people. Still, actually, I don't know. Jordan, are you able to answer a question? If not, that's okay. And I can just skip over you. Maybe if he can't answer, it might be a little chaotic anyway, since he's literally working. Let me message in the chat and see. Anyway, for now, I will skip Jordan. Going next, I have a question for Christian. So Christian, with an OG Freeder majority of 5 and only 3 OG Sátt in the minority, do you think that the vote tonight, of course, will be sticking with those lines, or do you think those lines are blurred at this point, and why or why not?
I mean, I would assume that we are in the minority, so one of us 3 will be going home. But I hope not. I hope that the people I've talked to planted some seeds to like know what I'm doing. And that we can vote, I don't know, not someone on the 3 of us out. Yay. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Christian. Jordan, are you able to answer a question / do you want to?
I'm walking the trash to the trash can, so yeah, I can answer whatever you need.
Awesome, perfect timing. So Jordan, we were just talking about the music video before Christian's question. Do you think that performance in the music video will come into play for the vote tonight, whether like you performed well or didn't participate at all? Or do you think that everyone's looking at it on an even playing field and the vote?
They should be looking at an even playing field, other than me and Jake are besties, no, but in all seriousness, he worked his ass off when he edited it. So I think he did the best job, if I'm being honest. I definitely am a bitter Betty when it comes to the fact that we didn't win based off a luck challenge, but I'll get over it. So yeah, no, I don't think it's one person did more than the other than Jake. He killed that, and it was excellent. Because that's something it would have looked like a 5-year-old did. So I hate that stuff. I don't like this is being recorded because I cheated in computer class because I couldn't do it. It was online and I was horrible at it. So I paid my younger sister. Anyway, I hate stuff like that.
All righty, let's just pretend that Jordan didn't talk about committing an academic integrity violation to the little person that does academic integrity violations out of college. Okay, I'm just gonna go my job for a second. Anyway.
Oh crap.
Thank you, Jordan. I do want to kind of bounce off of his answer a little bit and go to Jake really quickly first. So Jake, Jordan did kind of point you out as someone who did a lot in the challenge as the editor. But we know that the editor position gets a lot of pressure, and with the tribe losing, do you think that other people in the tribe feel the same as Jordan, or do you worry that some people might be looking at you as the editor of the video?
I really, I appreciate the nice words genuinely, but it very much is a team, effort. Everyone submits the clips, and I just happen to put them in order, and line it up. Um, and then part of me does feel a little responsible. I do feel bad. That we lost. I feel guilty about it. I was like, maybe if I just would have backed it up like a split second, or maybe if I would have put this clip there. Um, I'm not inside everyone else's heads. Um, but I hope they know I did the best I could in a given moment, and that's really all I can go off of it. I mean, really, we lost a challenge because of not picking the correct briefcase. So, um, if it's a very hard pill to swallow, as you saw in my confessional.
Thank you, Jake. Next up is Rachel. So Rachel, now that we're post-swap, the game's starting to pick up now. So how does the change in pace of the game affect the decision-making for the vote? And do you think the criteria for voting someone have started to shift with the game?
Well, I wouldn't say that the pace of the game has picked up. I think we are entering a later phase of the game, but it's also been like a week since someone was voted out. And because of the nature of like how music videos challenges work, like obviously we need time to like put them together, but it also kind of put the game on pause for a little bit, I feel like, because there wasn't a whole lot of like strategizing to be done. To kind of put it in perspective, I was working in the hospital today from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. For a tribal that is at 8:30 p.m. for me. And I got home and nobody had decided anything or talked about anything, or if they had, they hadn't mentioned it to me yet. So yes, we picked up the pace of the game by deciding not to play the game for about 96 hours and then putting it all into the last like hour and a half. So in that sense, the pace of the game has accelerated, but overall, like the past few days have been very just like, I don't know, it's just been a strange dynamic. As far as like deciding how to move forward in the game, I think it's just like a matter of, I don't know, like figuring out how you want to move forward, figuring out who you want to move forward with, and figuring out like how different like decisions could potentially influence things in the future. I don't know. It's very vague because quite simply all my conversations have been very vague. So I don't really have a lot to give you as far as why decisions are being made the way that they are. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not making any sense. I literally have like 2 brain cells left and they're doing their absolute best to put together words right now. So.
Well, thank you, Rachel. We appreciate your 2 brain cells. So going on to Ian now, Rachel just kind of said, basically it was quiet all day until the last few hours, until that's when it got a little more chaotic. Do you agree with her assessment of how this round went? And if you do agree, why do you think people are waiting so long to start really pushing names?
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak to what I've seen and heard. Christian touched upon it earlier, like me, Jordan, Christian coming in as the minority, like the writing kind of seems on the wall that one of us is going to go home. And so me in turn, I'm not going to be I'm going to tell, like, I'll take a name. I'll throw on any name I can at this point, because like, if I don't, then it's somebody else is probably doing it against me. So I don't want to be too pushy. Like, I don't want to be like the Jehovah's Witness, like knocking on your door, like telling you what to do. But also, like, I'm trying to pay the bills. I'm trying to do what I have to without being super annoying, where in turn you can be like, all right, let's just get this kid out. So it's kind of a fine line that I'm trying to walk on. But I will say, you know, it was hard being on the end of not a lot of conversations.
Alrighty, thank you, Ian. Jonathan, we've talked about how there was a couple extra days in this round with the reward challenge and the music video. So do you think that those couple of days have been utilized well in order to build greater bonds with people? And, you know, do you think that makes this vote harder or easier tonight, based on that extra time?
I think a lot of this round has come down to last minute, so I'm not sure that like all this extra time has been used well. I don't know. I've been doing the best that I can to connect with people, and that's all I can say. Yeah, that's about it.
Do you feel worried at all that, you know, that extra time had not been utilized? Does that worry you for the vote tonight, or do you feel comfortable?
It's been pretty, at times it's been pretty quiet for me. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried for sure, but I'm just gonna do the best that I can and hope for the best results.
Awesome. Next up is, or actually, I think this is last up because I think I asked everyone a question. Oh my gosh, sorry. Last but not least is Justin. So Justin, it's been a few rounds now. There's been a couple idol clues going out. So at this point, do you think that people are starting to play the game with the idea that an idol could be in play? Do you think that we might be seeing more blind sides in the future now? Or do you think that the idol has still not been found or still not been talked about yet in this tribe?
I mean, those clues make no sense. So I have no idea. I don't think anyone honestly has it unless they're really good at, oh, I guess that's part of the game, lying and pretending you don't have it. But I mean, those clues don't make sense. So if everyone has the same brain as me, then there's no idol. There's probably not even an idol.
Yes, exactly. We've been faking you out the entire time. There are no idols to find. Ha ha ha.
Figured it out.
Alrighty, everyone. That's all the questions. One last thing I want to ask you all. This is a staple, of course. Please raise your hand if you think that you could be going home tonight. Alrighty, so we have a lot of hands. I can't see Jordan, but almost everyone has their hands up. Now, keep your hand raised if you actually truly think you are going home tonight, because we all know everyone says they're nervous all the time. Oh, so now Ian's raising his hand. Okay. Everyone still thinks they truly are going home tonight? All right. We got a couple changes, a couple ifs. Alrighty. That is all I have. Sam, do you have any questions for the tribe?
No, just good luck, guys.
I have a
Awesome.
question.
Yes.
Who's judge number one?
Me.
I cannot disclose that information.
It's coming
Y'all,
to me
Tell 'em-
in the
tell
back
'em
of
we're
I'm ready to
coming.
scrap when they are.
y'all can find out judges postseason if the judges consent to being revealed. Okay.
You can tell 'em we're
Consent.
coming.
I don't even play anymore. I will play a game just for judge number one. And I vow to make you first boot until I retire from every org ever. That is my vow to you. I don't even care. You can be my best friend. Be my best friend. I hope you're my best friend.
Triumph Redemption Island. The
I don't
Rob
even-
is Destiny. The Russell is judge number one.
I don't even, it's gonna be someone who I absolutely adore. And I'm gonna be like, it's probably my husband or somebody. And I'm gonna be like, are you stupid? You're stupid.
Okay, guys, if anyone else has anything you want to say, announce, start drama, start fights, whatever, before we get to the voting booth, now is your time.
I would just like to say that Jake did not lose the music video challenge. We won the music video challenge. We lost the reward challenge, which that was Jake's fault, but he did not lose the music video challenge.
Hey, Rachel. Rachel, how many points did you get in your first case?
Well, not enough, but I did make up for it later.
Anyway,
Anyway,
peace. Love and peace.
I just wanted to be funny, but I'm not funny, so I'm gonna mute myself. Bye.
Okay, with that, we will start the voting. I will send you one by one to the voting booth where you will vote with Sam. Once we're done, I will read the votes. Sam, you can go ahead over. Hello. Sam. Okay.
Are you
There's a
gonna stop
glitch
voting?
in the UK. There's a little lag. Anyway, first up to vote is Christian. And again, this is your time to give shout outs, talk amongst yourselves, be idiots, whatever you like.
Yo, I'm gonna smoke a fat bowl after this.
So on my old tribe at our tribal council, we had the debate. Are there more doors or are there more wheels in the world?
Wheels.
We're not getting into that right now. I'm putting a stop on that right now.
So
It's
Megan
not a
is just
debate. There's
moving.
only one answer.
And it's
So
definitely
Ian, before I
wheels.
go vote, I need you to answer the question before I
Doors.
vote.
Doors.
It's doors.
Doors.
Out your damn mind.
Ian,
Doors, guys.
That is so wrong. I'm sorry.
I live in
All
an
right.
apartment and I'm
Change my
surrounded by doors all the time. So I'm team doors till I die.
Son,
Do you-
do you know what's
you
in
have-
a doorknob?
Do you have drawers in your
I
apartment?
have
Drawers?
drawers.
You know how
No,
those
those wheels don't count. Those are fake
they
wheels.
do. Those
They
are
don't count.
wheels.
No. Those are fake wheels.
Do you have roller skates?
I don't know.
Next up is
You-
Ian, actually. So
have-
this is how we're gonna shut Ian down with his door argument.
Yeah,
Someone fucking vote.
I would like to give a shout out to Justin and also to Daniel Holton and also to Gray Price. And I don't think any of them are going to watch this, but if they do, there they are. Shout it out.
What do you mean? Justin's right here.
Not that Justin.
I know.
Justin Shabudi.
I'm sorry, his last name is Shabuti.
It's not, but that's what we're gonna go with. It's
I was
close
like-
enough.
I mean, that's like choice, but I'm here for it.
Is there anyone else to shout out right now? If you're watching this, do they watch live or do you send them a recording?
I send the recording to the VL. Pre-merge tribals are not posted on the Facebook, but merge tribals are. So
I have another one, guys. Pick me. I got another one. right.
next up is Jake.
Thank God.
What's
Uh,
happening?
So if there's a slug, right? And it follows you, and if it touches you, you die. But you get $1 million. Would you do it? Would you take this risk?
Wait, what?
So
You
there's
get
a
$1 million if it doesn't touch you?
you get no, so you get $1 million to take on this challenge. And so you get the $1 million and you're set. But while you have this $1 million, there's a slug that is like super smart and it's trying to just touch you. And if it touches you, you die.
Can
Would
you
you-
kill it? Can you kill the
No,
slug?
you can't, it can't be killed.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna make it much longer on my current bank account, so I might as well take the challenge.
But like,
move
while
over
you're
to-
sleeping, it can still travel.
Yeah, like this
You
slug.
You act like I sleep.
I mean, girl, I don't know your life. Maybe you do.
Wait,
Okay,
well, but okay, say it again one more time.
Yeah, so there's like this super like intelligence slug and it's trying to touch you. Now, so if you take the challenge, you get $1 million, but then the slug starts moving and coming after you. So you have all the money already, but this slug is just trying to touch you. And if the slug touches you, you die. So would you take it? Would you take the risk?
Is it fast?
I have a-
It moves as fast as a regular slug, but it's super smart and it's trying to hunt you and it knows that. So it could like get on somebody's luggage, get on a plane, and then like it knows where you are. at all
Jordan.
times.
Yeah, no, we're just going to put a
How long
tracker
does this go on
on the
for?
slug.
Till it
Forever.
gets or until you die.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
Oh,
take,
so like it goes on for the rest of your life, but I only get $1 million? No.
Mhm.
Next.
you know, we're gonna put a $12 tracker on the little itty bitty slug. Plug in my $9 cell phone, and I'm just gonna live my little best life, continuing it on.
There you go.
Do, working remote. Oh darn, here comes little sluggy slug.
Just like I gotta go to my house in Turks and Caicos, right? You always have a
Oh
second.
darn, I'm on a cruise. Good luck, swim, little buddy, swim.
Mhm.
I'm gonna disembark here.
In before the slug takes like a helicopter and lands on your cruise ship and you're stuck on a boat with a slug.
That's fine. Then he and I will play a little game of helicopter escalator or elevator escalator, and we'll just. He doesn't move that fast.
It's the slug. It certainly can.
We might be on the same cruise. It'll be an exhausting trip until we land, but
Up next, Destiny, the slug is chasing you. You have to go to the voting booth. Sorry.
Can I get her?
There are literal
you.
bags under my eyes. Literal bags. You can see them.
They're designer, honey.
I'm struggling.
Do y'all know how many people have voted? Has everybody voted already or no?
No.
I have to walk back in the building. Our
I
trash
think we're
is
on
like
the 4th or 5th person voting.
Dadgummit. Our trash is like a half mile away, and I just completed it. I have to go back. Okay. Going back
Wait,
in the back pocket.
I just saw Zoe's kitchen in the background. That's what I had for dinner yesterday.
Yes.
You're good.
Had a steak roll up yesterday in falafel.
Their bobs are killer.
I just fucking drew on my desk with Sharpie. Anyway, this is what I get for trying to start writing the votes out before we're done with everything.
If you write over it with an expo marker, it'll come off.
Next is Jonathan. I don't have an expo marker. Who the fuck just has expo markers?
Nail polish remover?
I don't have that shit. I'm not a girl.
I mean, I'm also a teacher, so I guess I do deserve random expo markers.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Hand sanitizer.
expo markers.
Hand sanitizer works too.
Don't say you don't have hand sanitizer. We're in a pandemic.
Yeah.
We're in a pandemonium.
Maybe that's why I'm sick right now.
Panera bread.
A panorama.
We're in a panoramic.
You know what the silliest reason I ever gave for a vote was? Because they said there's more doors than wheels in the world.
I'm sure that person deserved it.
I was like, what's your reason? Doors or wheels? I just can't overcome this.
Okay, sorry. I just have to share the worst time I ever got voted out. Someone used an idol and negated all votes except for his own. And he voted for me and no one was expecting it. And I said, why did you vote for me? And he said, because I like you the least out of everyone. And it broke me into pieces. Oh, Jonathan.
What game was this?
Rachel. This is actually a game that I've won twice, but it was not one of the times that I won. It's a Discord org, but it was Curtis. Shout out to Curtis. I can say it was him now because I love him after I met him in person, but he's a dick in games. Shout out to Curtis.
I'm back, bitches.
Alrighty, last but not least, again, is Justin. Sorry, Justin.
Are we all done voting yet?
I think Justin's voting right now.
I'm back.
Oh, just kidding. I lied. I'm on mobile, so I literally see 3 people at a time.
Alrighty, I will close the breakout room, bring Sam back, and I will tally the votes. Give me just a minute.
This is why we don't have tribal at bedtime, friends. Because you guys got to see me do a whole like lecturing of my kids fighting thing right here.
So how's everyone's night?
Shut up.
We're here with you, aren't we?
I can tell you guys are excited for this one.
Conversation's riveting, Megan.
I'm a great conversationalist, what can I say? So I'm on camera showing my ugly sick face, which means I have the votes. Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, no advantages or idols played. I will read the votes. The first vote is for Christian, and it has a slug, but I can't draw. Second vote is for Jonathan. The third vote is for Ian. We have 1 vote Christian, 1 vote Jonathan, 1 vote Ian. The fourth vote is for Christian. The fifth vote is for Christian. That is 3 votes for Christian, 1 vote Jonathan, 1 vote for Ian. The sixth vote and the next person voted out of Triumph, Love, and Peace is Christian. Christian, that is 4 tonight. That is enough. You are free to give any last words to the tribe.
It's been fun. To the people that I was loyal to you. So have fun. I knew one of us 3 would be going home. I didn't know you 2 would flip, but that's cool. Have fun. Enjoy.
Alrighty, Christian. Oh, okay. I was gonna say thank you for playing, but okay. Well, thank you, Christian. To the Void, we love you. To everyone else, you are now on an even playing field with the other tribe. Good luck. We'll see you in the next challenge. Thank you, guys.